Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Lions and the Braves. As we begin this new season, this team is happy to be done with their big relocation. However, they're opening the year on the road, and so their debut in the new city will have to wait just a little while, as Heidi Watney tells us.
Yeah, Matt, the business of moving is done, but their new hometown fans have to wait just a bit longer to get their first game at home. That said, the skipper wants to make sure the team thinks of it as two true opening days. The eyes of the baseball world are on them today, and they'll be the center of attention again in just a few days at their home opener.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jose Paulo gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Into the box now, Chen, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Lions, the center fielder, number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory, and there's the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 64.
So striding in, Lynn, he'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Stepping in, Len Ankiel. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Number 61 is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Coming to the plate now, Wang. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting second, Not shortstop. Quinn Yu.
So striding forward now, Quinn Yu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Yu is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm. I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. In there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Quinn Yu has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Yu takes his lead at third with one away. There's ball four.
Three of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Coming to the plate now, Sam Jang, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And with strike three recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Fritz Kuo. First offering on its way. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
0-1. Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Into the box now, number 32. Fouled off.
Number 32.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Jerry Wood, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Quan Lim. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chen is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Minnesota is out in front here, 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Shane Lynn.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Lynn.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Yu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, UJ, and he takes ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. UJ has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another one sent foul. Another payoff pitch, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Wang stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Lions are out in front, 1-0. Now batting, Yogi Chen.
Leading off for the Lions, the 3rd baseman, Yogi Chen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 9, the shortstop, number 39.
At the plate, Lin. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. comes set and the 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. 3-2 now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chen 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Yu stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So digging in now, Lin, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Riding in once again, Len and Keel, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. The set and the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fritz Quo, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Quinn Yu, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, Number 74.
Ready for another chance? Shuja. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly and quickly. There are two away.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Sam Jang. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Onto the home run porch and gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and this ball game is tied at 1. Chen, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's 1-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We played 3 full, all even at 1 apiece. Into the box now. Number 32 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 32.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hard hit to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jerry Wood. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Quan Lim. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. The 0-2 delivery. Too high. 1-2.
pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working some.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Shane Lin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Shane Lynn has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world. I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, U.J. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it.
Stepping in now, number 95, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Wang, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Got to find a way to execute it.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full. The Braves are out on top 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Yogi Chen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Lynn. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chen 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Slider laid off for a ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready now, Shuja.
The first baseman, number 74.
First pitch on its way.
Ball that's outside.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And that's in there, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Reined in, and that's the first out.
The batter, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Sam Jang. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Howie Chen, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Oakland is out in front 2-1. Settling in now, Lynn. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box, Lynn Ankiel. First pitch on its way. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now. Fritz Quo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Shane Lynn.
The designated hitter.
Who is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Now pitching, number 46.
First offering on its way.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
Here it comes.
No, that's
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
First pitch coming, here it is. And there he goes towards second. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Who has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And another foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Now batting, the catcher, UNI-LIONS.
At the plate now, UJ. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Runner's going. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
To the plate now, number 95. As he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Two out with the man at first. Hit in the air to right field. And Keel will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, number 32, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Jay gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Jerry Wood comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw pulls him off the bag. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jerry Wood has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Jim Wayne is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. So now to the plate, Ton Lim. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, the third base.
Digging in, Yogi Chen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. One and 0. Here it is. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside. Men on third with two down. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, rejoin for the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
Last half of the seventh here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Wang. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 10.
Fouled off. On the ground to the left side. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Quinn Yu is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
3-0 to him now. And this misses here for ball four. Just the second walk he's issued here into his seventh inning of work. Digging in now, Shujo. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. None out, runners at first and second. This one's down to third. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Sam Jang will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Behind 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hit on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Oakland is on top here, 2-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Lynn.
Number 39.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Lynn has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
At the plate, Chen. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Yu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. 0 for 4 on the day now. He might have to wait another day to notch that first major league hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to find a way to slow the game down. Shrink the stadium a little bit and relax. Tough debut, but hopefully he's back in there tomorrow.
Number 79 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Digging in, Lynn. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Jay is after it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Len Ankiel, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. Check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Braves lead it 2-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Howie Chen. Doc Liu is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Liu, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1. Stepping in now, Shane Lynn, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit out towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, number 98.
Into the box, Yu, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-1.
Ball 2.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job.
Set, here it comes. Yu-Jay is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-1 home.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases loaded here, nobody out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
now, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Gene Raines is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. First offering on its way. Ground ball right side. One there. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the one.
Ready once again, Quinn Yu. First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Raines, once an Atlanta Brave, he came here by way of trade earlier this year. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
At the plate now, Shuja. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he is in there. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We've played 8 full. Oakland leads this one 7-1. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Fritz Kuo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Fritz Kuo becomes the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, number 32, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
No strike.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jerry Wood. Corey Chi will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses inside, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Corey Chi has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
To the plate now, Han Lim. And this one's in the dirt. Ready with the 0-1. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. A runner on first with 2 away. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Standing in. Yogi Chen, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
7-1 the final today. The Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jose Paulo earns his first win of the season. Number 79 hammers down the 5-out save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line.